Leicester versus Arsenal predicted lineup. No, it is not Transfers FC, but I have gotten tired of constantly repeating myself. So in today's video, we are going to be previewing the Arsenal versus Leicester City game as Arsenal travel to the King Power Stadium in the Carabao Cup. Now I understand this is nowhere near as important as the Premier League, but a trophy is a trophy, and so let's discuss how Mikel Arteta should line up his team. So with that being said, guys, welcome back to your boys channel, and yeah, let's get into this. Leicester City versus Arsenal predicted lineup. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. Not only have I got a brand new Arsenal topic, it's beautiful. I've also got a bit of brand new lighting, so hopefully you guys are liking it. As always, before we get into the video, it's almost sure to go down there, drop a like on the video, and also do subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are very close to 26,000. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, your personal predicted lineups, and also what are your predictions of the game. If you guys could follow all my social media and subscribe to my group channel, The Offsiders, the links are in the description below, it would be massively appreciated. But with that being said, guys, let's put Transfers FC to one side and let's get into predicted lineup FC. Moving on to right back, lads, I'm going to put Ozil, Maitland-Niles. Now I understand, Arsenal fans, a lot of us are starting to get used to that back three, the back five, whatever you want to call it. Arteta's Arsenal has perfected that formation, and you know what, I understand why some fans want to stay with that. But the matter of fact is, eventually when Arteta gets his players in, let's not mention our Partey, he will switch to that 4-3-3. He came through the Barcelona Academy, learning that system. He worked with Pep, playing that system. That is the system that Arsenal are going to play once we get the players in. And so what I think Arteta is going to do is he's going to slowly transition into this formation, and for me this is the perfect game. It is a game that we want to win, but it is not must win. It is the Carabao Cup. It is not our priority by any means. We want UEFA Champions League football after all, but we wouldn't mind a cheeky little trophy. And so in terms of the formation, I'm going to go for a 4-3-3. Lads, let me know what would you do in the comments below. Moving on to the goalkeeper, and this is very interesting, Alex Ronaldson. Hey yo bro, what's going on here? That is right, lads, I think Arsenal are going to start their brand new goalkeeper, the Icelandic Alex Ronaldson. Of course, the guy is just joined Arsenal on a 4-year contract, so a lot of men be going, Bavs, he's just joined. But the fact this guy is already in Arsenal training, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal went, yo, Alex, it's time to start, here's your debut. This is the Carabao Cup, we're not going to see all the first team, and that's why I wouldn't be surprised if Alex got his debut. And let me just tell you right now, Alex, when I'm seeing Martinez saving penalties, the pressure is definitely on. Moving on to right back, lads, I'm going to put Ozil, Maitland-Niles. Now, of course, I understand we could go for Hector Bellerin, and we have man like Cedric Soares. But as I said, I don't think Arsenal are going to go for the first team. Bellerin's going to be rested, and in terms of Cedric, unfortunately, the guy's injured. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. And so that's why that leaves us no other option than to start Ozil, Maitland-Niles. Of course, in terms of man like Fofty, we have seen him as a left wing back, but in this game, if we're going to go for a back four, he's going to come back to his natural side as a right back. And so I don't think there's anything else to discuss. Fofty, you are in the starting lineup. Moving on to the first centre-back, the right centre-back, William Saliba. The Mbappe of centre-backs, they said. Be excited, we are. And are we gonna see man like Willow make his Arsenal debut? After all, there were quite a few Arsenal fans that were very disappointed not to see him start in the last game. But at the same time, I understand what Arteta is trying to do. After all, the guy is still 19 years of age, and we've signed a player who hasn't played a competitive game of football for 6 months with Liga being cancelled. And so I can understand why Arteta wants to slowly integrate him to the first team. Make no mistake, we still have a very good centre-back, and he might just be the Mbappe of centre-backs. But as I said, with this game being an easier game, it's not the Premier League, it's not going to be as intense. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw man like Willow start. And trust me, if we do, Arsenal fans are going to be very excited. The pressure is on, but my guys don't feel it. I think William Saliba is going to start in this game. Lads, let me know what you guys would do in the comments below. Moving on to the left centre-back, it's going to be David Luiz. Now I understand some Arsenal fans would like to see Gabriel Magalhaes start here, but at the same time I don't think you're going to see him start. After all, he signed for Arsenal, he's already played 2 games, and you know what, I think Arteta might just rest him in this game. As I said, this is the Carabao Cup, we are not going to see the full Arsenal first team, and as much as I want to see Saliba and Magalhaes play together, I don't think he's going to start. And so with man like David Luiz being back in the Arsenal squad, I think Arteta might use this game to help him some match fitness. And I also understand understand with Salah being such a young player, a player David Luiz could help him out. But then again, the prospect of Vardy versus Luiz is kind of scary. And so lads, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What would be your centre-back partnership in this game? Moving on to left-back, it's gonna be Sead Kolasinac. That is right, we are going to have to start the Tesco's bodyguard regardless of whatever you guys think. Because as much as I would love to see KT, Tesco's finest, start, the guy is still injured and he's still recovering from his hip injury. And so with the only left foot being Sead Kolasinac, we have to see the bodyguard start. And trust me, there is a player in this team that he is going to have to guard, and if you know, you know. Let's move on. Moving on to the central defensive midfielder, Matteo Guendouzi. Yes, this guy still exists as an Arsenal player. Ale Matteo. Bro, it has been a while. Of course, we have not seen Guendouzi play an Arsenal game since that Brighton game all those months ago. And a lot of Arsenal fans thought this was the end of Guendouzi's Arsenal career. But as much as Arsenal have tried to sell him and offer that to PSG and quite a few other clubs, things just haven't worked out and my man is still here. And so now that he's back in training with the first team, I think Arteta might just give him a game, you know. He's been a while. But if he is to start tomorrow, I do not want to see Arsenal fans jumping on his case, oh, Matteo Guendouzi is not good enough. Because if you cast your minds back to the start of last season, everyone was in love, man of the match performances, and some fans were even saying this guy should be an Arsenal captain. But obviously things happen, but I do believe Arsenal are going to start Matteo Guendouzi. Lads, let me know what you would do in the comments below. Moving on to the first advanced attacking midfielder, I'm gonna go for Mesut Ozil. Yeah, this lineup is a bit mad, isn't it? Not only have I said we're gonna see Guendouzi start, I've also gone for Mesut Ozil as well. We've actually seen Guendouzi play before Ozil. We haven't seen Ozil since the coronavirus, since the pause of football. But then again, but just like Guendouzi, with this guy being in training, I think Arteta might just go, look, I don't want to risk the first teamers, and we might see Mesut Ozil start on this team. Of course, you have the likes of Lucas Torreira and Mohamed El-Neni, but I just think when Ozil not playing, him being fresh, Arteta just might give my man a game. And trust me, he is going to be safe on that pitch because he's got his bodyguard playing a left back, man like Sead Kolasinac. But yeah, lads, let me know, would you like to see Mesut Ozil start in the Carabao Cup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on to the next advanced midfielder, and it's gonna be Mohamed El-Neni. Hey yo, big up man like El-Neni. I understand that quite a few Arsenal fans don't think he's an Arsenal player for the long term, and I see where you guys are coming from. He isn't by any means a great player, but he's a good little player to have. And in games like this, when you want to rest the likes of Ceballos and Xhaka and co, why not start Mohamed El-Neni? And so if you look at the midfield that I've gone for, Guendouzi, Ozil, they're not really defensive. El-Neni will give us a bit more defensive surety and work hard, and I could see him starting. Of course, you could start the likes of Emil Smith-Rowe and Joe Willock, but I just think that's just a bit too attacking. And so why not start the Egyptian Kante? Mohamed El-Neni is going to start. And let's just say I am starting to warm to a man like Mo. Moving on to right winger, lads, and I'm gonna go for Nicolas Pepe. Nekito Pepito, Presence Blood FC shall rise again. Now I understand quite a few Arsenal fans were very frustrated that Pepe didn't start in our last game. But at the same time, if Willian's in form, why would you drop him? And I also think the fact that Pepe came late to training, obviously with the whole coronavirus and being, you know, in lockdown, I kind of think that played a part. And so I believe Arteta might use this game to help Nicolas Pepe with his match fitness. And trust me, when we see Nicolas Pepe in full flow, we are gonna have a massive party, Babs. You couldn't go video, could you? I think this game is the perfect game to start Pepe. He's gonna cause Leicester issues. Their fullbacks aren't the greatest at the moment. They've got a lot of players injured, so Pepe for me has to start, and we could see a massive explosion of Nicolas Pepe. Pepe, I'm looking forward. Do not let me down. Moving on to the striker, I'm gonna go for Eddie Nketiah. Eddie. Look, in terms of this position, I think it's a no-brainer. Yeah, you have Alexandre Lacazette, but right now he's the first team Arsenal striker. Now I understand that Eddie might have scored the match win against West Ham, and it was beautiful scenes. But as of right now, Arteta's first team striker is Alexandre Lacazette, and I think he's going to use this game as a bit of a rest for him. And so that leaves us with no other options than to start a man like Eddie Nketiah. And you know what? I don't mind. I personally think Nketiah is one of Arsenal's most underrated players. I understand that he isn't the greatest of strikers, but I think he has a lot to offer. And in this game, I'm going to go for Eddie down the middle and for him to start. And finally, lads, moving on to left winger, I'm going to go for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Obama what? Obama who? Obama, you know the rest. Now I understand that I have said that Arsenal aren't going to start all the first teamers, but at the same time this is a game that we don't need to win, but Arteta will want to win. Yes, we won the FA Cup, but that doesn't end the trophy count. If you look at Arteta's time back at Man City, they always took the Carabao Cup seriously and they always win it as well. And I'm sure that Arteta wants to win this trophy as well. After all, we are not Tottenham, we are Arsenal, we have the facilities for it. And so I think Aubameyang would offer us that extra little edge that we require, we need, and will get us over the line. Leicester are going to come strong. They're going to want to win this game. He is the goal scorer. He is the future goal of it winner. Aubameyang is going to start. And there you go, lads. This is my final starting 11. Let me know yours in the comments below. As always, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, so make sure to go down there and drop a like on the video. And also do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the video itself. And also, what are your lineups and what are your predictions? Follow my social media and subscribe to my group channel, The Offsiders. The links are in the description below. Massively appreciated. But with that being said, guys, let's end it there and there. In the latest Arsenal predictor lineup, we previewed Arsenal versus Leicester City. It's not a must-win game, but a trophy is a trophy, and we want to win those. And so I'll see you guys next time in my watch along tomorrow in a bit.